Good morning, students. Welcome back to our economics class. Today we can study the topic calculation of mean in various cases.
Welcome to the Scholars Learning Classes. Today we will be learning the calculation of arithmetic mean in various cases, in multiple cases. So first case I have taken is of inclusive series. I told you what are the inclusive series, that is 20 to 29. Then it does not start from 29 to 39. It starts from 30 to 39, 40 to 49, 50 to 59, 60 to 69. This one. So if inclusive series is given, then in case of calculating arithmetic mean, there is no need to convert the inclusive series into exclusive series. So simply what you will do, you will find out the mid value of these, which is 24.5, 34.5, 44.5, 54.5 and 64.5. So you've calculated the mid value. Now what you will do, you will take the assumed mean. Let's suppose we've taken the assumed mean this. So we are solving it through a step deviation method. We will find deviation, that is your m minus a, mid value minus a. It's minus 20, minus 10, 0, 10 and 20. Now what we will do, we will find out the next deviation by d divided by the common factor. So we are finding it how here the common is 10, 20, 10. So divide by 10, where c is equal to 10 and here a was equal to 44.5. So it's minus 2, minus 1, 0, 1 and 2. Let's find out the FD dash by multiplying it through frequency. So these are the number of students. This is minus 20, minus 8, 6 into 0, 0, 4, 4. So we will get minus 20 as summation FD dash. So what was the formula? The formula to calculate x bar was assume mean plus summation FD dash divided by summation f into the common factor. So assume mean you have taken 44.5 plus your summation FD dash comes out to be minus 20. Summation f, your summation f is sum all these 10, then 20, then it's 30. So summation f is 30 into your common factor, which was 10. So by calculating this, we get 44.5 into 20 by 3, sorry, minus, this is minus, so not into, which will be 37.83. So the average pocket allowance of the students is rupees 37.83. So this is how you calculate your arithmetic mean in case of inclusive series. Now the second case which comes is calculation of corrected arithmetic mean. Sometimes what happens, you take some other figure in place of other, like let's say there was a figure 35 but you have taken 53 instead of it. So there is a wrong figure that you have taken in x. So what you do in this case, you calculate the correct arithmetic mean using a formula, that is summation x, which was wrong. From it you will add the correct value and you will subtract the incorrect value, divide by the number of observation, that is 10. So let's take a question. Mean marks obtained by 100 students are estimated to be 40. Then later on, it is found that one value was read as 83 instead of 53. So find out the corrected mean. Now what they are telling you is we have find out the mean of 100 students marks which come out to be 40. Later on it was found that one value was read as 83 instead of 53. Now find out the correct value. Now first thing what you have got the correct value, you have got the incorrect value. Your correct value is 53, your incorrect value is 83. Now you have to find out summation x which is wrong. See, your formula to calculate mean was x bar was equal to summation x divided by number of observation. In case of individual series, I am talking about the direct method, which is summation x divided by n. Summation, your mean you calculated is 40, which is the incorrect mean. Summation x. Your n is given, number of observation is 100 because number of students are 100. So you take this here, you will get 4000 as your summation x, which is incorrect because in this you have taken the wrong value. So you have got the summation x which is wrong. Now put this into the formula, which is equal to 4000 plus your correct value minus your incorrect value divided by your number of observations. We get 3970 divided by 100. So the correct mean marks are 39.70. So these are the correct mean, which is equal to 39.70 marks. So this is the way from when you find out your correct mean, when your incorrect mean is given and some of the observations are taken wrong. The other question comes as finding the missing value. Suppose you are given a data and you have taken out the mean, but one value of it is missing. You are given a mean, you are given the number of observations, but you are given only 4 observation. Let's suppose there are 5 items, 4 items are given, 1 item is missing, and mean of that series is given to you. So you can find out the missing value out of it. Let's see this on a question. Suppose mean of a series of 5 items is 30. 4 values are 10, 15, 30 and 35 respectively. Find the missing, that is the 5th value of the series. See, the series is given to you. Now, there are 5 items in the series, but only 4 items are given to you. And the mean of the series is given 30. So, how to find out the missing value? Your x bar is equal to summation x divided by n, where x bar is given to you 30, n is given to you as 5, and your summation x is 10 plus 15 plus 30 plus 35 plus your missing value. Let's say, take it as a. Let's assume that missing value is a. So x bar is 30. You find out summation x which is equal to 90 plus A. So 90 plus A divided by 5 items are there. So 150 is equal to 90 plus A. 150, you'll take 90 this side, it will become minus 90 is equal to A. So 60 is your A. So the fifth value or the fifth item is 60. So in this way you can find out the missing value if you are given the mean. I hope you like our video. Please download our Scholars Learning app and enjoy the learning experience with us.